stamping friends, I'm Karina with karinascreations.com, and today I want to show you how to make this cute little treat pouch using the envelope punch board. Now I use some Christmas Designer Series paper, but I'm going to change it and show you another option that you can do as well. So today I'm going to use a 5.5 inch by 5.5 inch piece of cherry cobbler textured cardstock, and you need your envelope punch board. And there's only two measurements that you really need to make this treat holder, 2 inches and 2 5/8. I'll show you how it works. So you're going to slide in your cherry cobbler cardstock to the 2 inch mark, and then you're going to punch and you're going to score. Now you move it over to 2 5/8, you punch and you score. Now you're going to turn it 180 degrees, and you're going to do the same thing. Line it up at 2 inches, punch, and score. Move it over to 2 5/8 of an inch, punch, and score. And now this third time we are going to turn it to this side, so I guess that would be 90 degrees. And you're not lining it up to 2 inches and 2 5/8 anymore. What you're doing instead is you're taking the score line guide and lining it up with the first score line. And now again you punch and you score. And then you move it to the next score line and you punch and you score. Now there's one more side we need to do. So we're going to rotate it down. See, there's no punches at all. This is the last side. Now this side we are going to punch, but we're not scoring. And we're going to punch again. And where I'm punching, I lined up the score line guide with the first two score lines again. So when you're done, this side actually has no score lines, and that helps you make your cute little pouch. Now one thing I do need to grab is my paper snips, which I know I put somewhere. Oh, they're right here. Okay, so at the bottom, I hope you can see this, you have these little squares. We need to cut those. So I'm going to make one snip here to the first score line and one snip here to the other score line. And that gives you the tab to actually put your adhesive on for this box. Now all I'm going to do, put my punch board away, I'm just going to fold it on all the score lines. Oh, you know what I should show you first though? We have a corner. We have a corner rounder at the top. So I'm just going to quickly round all my corners as well. I keep forgetting about this. But it just makes it look so much cuter when you do this last little step. Okay, now we'll go back to scoring the score lines. And I'm just folding along all the score lines. So you can see this edge. That's where we cut those two little flaps. There and there. This is where we're going to put our adhesive. Now you can use sticky strip, mono multi glue. For the speed of this video, I'm just using my snail or glue dots. I have to locate them, they're around here somewhere. And then we're just going to close it up like that. And then we close up this side. Oh, I might need a glue dot. I didn't put enough snail down. And then for this last step, you can actually close it up with a glue dot. And I think I will. So I'm just going to grab my glue dots with my scissors, and I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm just going to close the project up. And that's it. You have your little treat holder. Isn't that fast and easy? You can actually do an advent calendar with this by putting on numbers and putting treats down. You can do so many different fun things. But I decided that I'm going to put stamp a Santa head on my treat holder. So I'm using a stamp set called Santa's List. And it's got this wonderful little Santa image. And then I'm also using Very Merry Tags. And this is the last day Very Merry Tags is on sale. So if you haven't bought this yet, pick it up. It is on sale. I believe it's 30% off, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. And I just inked it up with cherry cobbler ink. And I'm stamping it on my Whisper White cardstock. And then I'm getting my 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And then we'll just punch out the Santa head. Set that aside. Now I also need a greeting. So look, I've got this little stamp that says I love Santa. How cute is this? So we'll just stamp this here, and then I'm using the Petite Curly Label punch to punch this out, the little greeting. And then I've also got some 1/8 of an inch silver ribbon that I've already cut. I'm going to pull this over and make sure I'm getting this in the camera frame for you. See if this works. And again, I'm getting sunlight coming in on my video, so I hope this is going to work for you guys so you can see what I did. And we'll just trim it with some paper snips. Pull the ribbon over a little bit. And then we're going to use glue dots. One to put the Santa face on. Look how cute this is. This is such a fun little treat pouch. There's a Santa face and one for I Love Santa. And then I found these super cute little mini candy canes to put inside my treat. So I'm just going to put those in here, and that's my project. So like I said, all you need is 5.5 by 5.5 inch cardstock or designer series paper, whatever you want to use, and I hope you make these. And if you haven't got the punch board yet, you need it, so put it on your wish list. Happy stamping!